Weiss on the piano.
Ladies and gentlemen, with Ira Weiss and Steve Briody. We're going to keep Frank up. One of the nice things about this show is that very often someone will sing lead on their own song and then become a backup person, a side person for somebody else. And it's this whole concert represents a great coming together of the musical community here. You know, usually we're playing our own gigs, and while we love being able to make music, it means we don't get a chance to hear each other very often, and certainly don't get much of a chance to play together. So it's great when that happens. Frank introduced me to Robin Eve a few years back, and she's been part of the show quite a bit. She has her own CD out called Remembrance, and I think this song means a lot to her because she's done it a couple times. Robin Eve, accompanied by Frank Walker, doing a song called A Better Place to Be.
Thank you, Stu. It was an early morning ballroom, and the place just opened up, and the little man came in so fast and started out his cup, and the broad who served the whiskey, she was a big old friendly girl who tried to fight her empty nights by smiling at the world. And she said, "Hey bub, it's been a while since you've been around. Where the hell you've been hiding, and why you look so down?" Sat there like he'd never heard a sound. The waitress, she gave out a cough, and acting not the least put off, she spoke once again. She said, "I don't want to bother you, consider it understood. I know I'm not no beauty queen, but I sure can listen good." And the little man took his drink in his hand and he raised it to his lips. He took a couple of sips and he told the waitress this story. "I am the midnight watchman down at Miller's Tool and Die. And I watched the time go by. A week ago at the diner, I stopped to get a bite, and this here lovely lady, she said, 2 seats from my right. And Lord, 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 she was alright. You see, she was so damn beautiful, she could warm a winter's frost. But she was long past lonely and well nigh unto lost. Now I'm not much of a mover or a pick-em-up easy guy, but I decided to glide on over and give her one good try. 'Cause Lord, 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 she was worth a try. Tongue-tied like a schoolboy, I stammered out some words, but it did not seem to matter much, 'cause I don't think she heard. She just looked clear on through me to a space back in my head, and shamed me into silence as quietly she said, "Come with you, then that's alright with me. 'Cause I've been going nowhere, and anywhere's a better place to be." I drove her to my boarding house, and I took her up to my room. I went to turn on the only light to brighten up the gloom, but she said, "Please leave the light off. Oh, I don't mind the dark." And as her clothes all tumbled round her, I could feel my heart I tried to tell her, she said, shh, I know just how you feel. And if you want to come here with me, well, that's alright with me. 'Cause I've been all so lonely, loving someone is a better way to be. The morning came so swiftly while I held her in my arms, and she slept like a baby, snug and safe from harm. I did not want to share her with the world or break the mood, so before she woke I went out and got us both some food. I came back with my paper bag to find that she was gone. She'd left a 6-word letter saying it's time that I moved on. Well, the waitress took her bar rag and she wiped it across her eyes, and as she spoke her voice came out as something like a sigh. She said, I wish that I were beautiful, or that you were halfway blind, and I wish I weren't so goddamn fat, and I wish that you were mine, and I wish that you'd come with me when I leave for home, 'cause we both know all about emptiness and living all alone. A crooked grin. He said, I guess I'm out of gin, and I know we both have been so lonely. And if you want me to come with you, then that's alright with me. Going nowhere, and anywhere's a better place to be.
Thank you. Frank Walker.
Robin, and you are beautiful, and I'm not blind. Frank Walker on guitar. What a great song. I'd like to say thanks to a few people that are helping us out here. Documenting this, we have Robert Berkowitz, RSB Imageworks, who's sort of the photographer to the folk scene. Lisa Sorenza, videotaping it. You'll find a lot of clips from a lot of past shows up on YouTube, and she's helping us out this year. Helping publicize it is a guy named Mike Kornfeld, who is president of the Folk Music Society of Huntington. You might have seen him passing out flyers. Harry was a big part of the folk music scene, and a lot of folk musicians emulate him. And Mike is a professional PR person. If you need something publicized, look him up on the web, mskornfeld@yahoo.com, or just contact him through the Folk Music Society of Huntington's website. And thanks especially to Newsday, who gave us a couple of big spreads. B103 radio station, they were announcing it this morning. Some others were helping spread the word around. I really, really appreciate it. And next up, we've got a woman who I won't tell you how long she's been a part of the Long Island folk scene, because you'd never guess it to look at her, so why spoil everyone's illusion, because she looks way younger than she has a right to. Accompanied by one of the folk goddesses, Martha Trachtenberg, and Frank Walker, whom you've gotten to know, and Maag Stanley, and Sue Klied. Please welcome good friend of mine, beautiful singer, Cecilia Kirtland.
Thank you. Is everybody ready? Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
I know I never want this day to come to an end. Everybody say ooh-wee, jubilation. Everybody say ooh-wee, jubilation. Everybody say ooh-wee, jubilation. Everybody say ooh-wee. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Everybody wants to touch their drink at least one time. Jubilation, and I might never ever get so full. Yeah. Jubilation, everybody wants to feel like feeling sometime. That's why I don't want this time to end. Everybody say ooh-wee, jubilation. Everybody say ooh-wee, jubilation. Everybody say ooh-wee, jubilation. Everybody say ooh-wee. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. Love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Cecilia Kirtland with Maag, Stanley, Martha Trachtenberg, Frank Walker, and Sue Klied. Great job, guys.